Hey guys, Marlo back again with yet another NECA review for you guys, and today I have the 1954 Godzilla repainted and repackaged for the American version of the movie poster put out in 1956 for, again, the original Godzilla film that was originally released in Japan in 1954. So again, this is for the US poster release in 56. You can see here that classic artwork. I do have a reprint of this poster because it's just awesome looking. It's really vibrant and stands out, and I wish I could show that to you guys. It's rolled away somewhere in my storage, and hopefully I can happily frame that up and put it up in a future house someday once we settle down in the Philippines. Here is the back of the package, showing again some classic style artwork and the figure inside. You see, you get that authentic color scheme just like the 56 poster. Spectacular thrills, dynamic violence. Just funny stuff there. Diabolical demon, belching fire. If you want to, go ahead and pause the video to read all that. And we'll keep moving on. You can see again the graphics there from the 56 poster. And again, just an all-around cool poster. What does that say there? Hopefully you can make that out. Just once again, pause the video if you want to try to read all of that text there. And just like all the other NECA Ultimate figures, it comes in this box with the flap door that opens up to reveal the figure inside, along with more product images there, again emulating that 56 American poster, and they captured it nicely there. This is one of those packagings that's just like, man, it's hard to basically unbox and keep the figure out of the package. Let me fix the lighting there for you guys, because you could see there they really just emulated that poster art perfectly. And he looks beautiful on display. So even though I tend to be an out-of-box collector, I'll make an exception for this figure. I will take him out and proudly display him, but I'm definitely going to probably flatten out the box and keep that to display, alongside this figure, because again, I just love that artwork. It looks really cool, and I think it'll look nice displayed alongside the figure. So anyhow, let's go ahead and open them up and take a closer look at the figure inside. And here is everything that you basically get inside the box. You get the figure, of course. Again, more or less a gimmicky repaint of the original 54 Godzilla that NECA put out, but it's a cool gimmick, a cool repaint, so for you hardcore Godzilla fans, this is something I don't think you'll mind. It comes with a flame effect here. I don't recall if the original figure came with this, so if not, again, this is actually kind of cool. It's an extra, I suppose. Again, I don't recall if that figure did come with a flame effect, but you have that. And you have the tail segment, which you need to plug into the figure. There are some instructions for that. It's recommended to heat up the tail either in some warm water, or for me, I usually use a blow dryer on the high setting and just, warm it up for about a minute to soften it up, and should plug in quite easily. And a cool bonus that NECA did include is the background insert here for a nice diorama display. You can see there the crowd at the bottom of the poster art running away. Again, the background there, and the figure should hopefully rest nicely in this diorama. The flaps fold back. There's like little cutouts there, and I guess you're supposed to cut along the back side there, and this flap opens up, and I guess you plug these in somehow, but it's all set up there. I don't know if I can get that going, but I'll give it a try just to give you guys a look at that. But there are your contents for the 56 poster, again for the repaint of the Godzilla 1954 movie. So again, let me get this set up. Let me plug in the tail and try to set up the diorama and give you a look at that. And real roughly, we have the figure in the diorama. I didn't really set up the side panels the way they're supposed to be, but it works just fine, as you can see there. And you know, again, it emulates that classic 56 poster, and it looks pretty cool there. I don't know, yeah, just an awesome piece, I think. And again, I think you should keep the box, or at least the flap panel here, to display alongside the figure, just to you know, give you guys a comparison of the original poster art with the figure and diorama setup. So I think it looks pretty cool. You can see him there, and depending on the angle, you can kind of get it to look closer to what it looks like in the poster. But you guys get the idea. Give you guys some better lighting too. So again, just a really cool display piece more than anything else. So just in case you don't have the original 54 Godzilla NECA figure, let me go over some of the points of articulation. The flame effect again just pops out. There is a hole in the back of the mouth, and you can see there that the tip there is sculpted in a certain way, so you have to match up the hole to the way that is sculpted to plug in to the mouth properly. I don't know if I can get that with the lighting here. Let's see, it's kind of hard. Yeah, can't really get that. It's deep in the back there, but you can see the nice paintwork there, the effects. Let's take a look at that, I suppose. So I love the bright greens, that sort of neon kind of pinkish red on the spines, again much like the original poster art. Really just pops out. As far as the articulation, let's take a look at that. You know, you get rotation at the head, the sort of neck area there. The mouth opens and closes like so. Oops, there goes the backdrop. Let me see if I can get that set up real quick. Okay. Let's see, some rotation there at the what do you call it, the midpoint of the body. The tail has 3 segments here, 1, then you have 2, and then 3, and then the rest of the tail is that plug-in portion, which is on a bendy wire. So I guess you can just, you know, set it the way you want. The legs are on a ball joint, as you can see there. They rotate nicely. Some rotation there at the knees and at the feet. So quite a bit of articulation there. The arms go in and out. They're on the ball joint once again, as well as the elbows and the wrist, and the hands can open and close there. So there you go, as far as articulation on this guy. Quite a bit of articulation. So even if you are not a fan of the poster and you just want to have a decent representation of the 54 Godzilla, this is still a really cool figure that stands out. I think kids will love this a lot more because of the brighter colors, and he does really stand out on any display, again because of the brighter colors as compared to the original 54. I mean, all the Godzillas are pretty much in that sort of gray tone, so it can get a little bit boring unless you can really distinguish all the different variations in the sculpts. But again, the colors are going to be almost the same for all. Oops, I keep dropping that backdrop there. Let's put that there, making it more interesting. But yeah, that's more or less it, guys. The 54 Godzilla as we see in the American 1956 poster. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing and review. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Share the video, like the video, and please do subscribe, guys. Take care. Check me out on Instagram. And as always, keep on collecting. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.